Hello viewers, this segment apparently is called James May Reacts to TikToks of himself, and Lucy and co have made a selection of TikToks with me. I haven't seen any of them. I do look at TikTok a bit, but I don't look at myself obviously because I'm not conceited. I'm going to watch these for the first time and supposedly react to them. So let's begin now with 859A4BB3 ellipsis 3D7FA8.mov. How ironic is that? I'm in the MGB and my car's working perfectly.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Goodbye. Right, so I say good afternoon to a bus driver and then I say goodbye. How many views has that got, Lucy?
2.2 million.
2.2 million? That's more than we used to get for ManLab, isn't it? So all that work over all those years to make what we thought was a quality TV show, and what I really needed to do is say hello to a bus driver. Nice bloke though. Right, so this is AEFAB52CA ellipsis 4C84D.mov. Wobbly. So that was me riding my bicycle into the pub, my pub. Good soundtrack, I like that. Bit wobbly on my part, but I can't. How many views has that got?
500,000.
500,000. Who would win? What's this?
I have an army. We have a Hulk.
I have an erection!
Was that it? That was Richard Hammond saying, I have an erection. So I'm not in that one. Name someone with more swag than James May. I'll wait. Missing apostrophe. Good soundtrack again. Has that got lots of views? So I need to say hello to bus drivers and get out of cars. I do like TikTok, I think it's fascinating. I don't have it because I daren't have it. I spend long enough on YouTube. If I had TikTok, I would vegetate horribly. Little ships of Dunkirk arrive in France 1940 colorized.
What do you see?
This is from Dunkirk.
Home.
Oh, it's us in the toy boater. Yards from France. That's ever so good. Oh God, here's one of me age about 15. What on earth is this? Look at my hair. Look at my jacket. I know it's going through the ears. So this is an aging video. Oh, bit of age, bit of floppy hair. Terrible hair, awful stripy shirt thing. It's really bad for hair and a fat face. I know, getting really old now, fluffy hair. That was awful, I hate that. That got lots of views. How many?
Over 1 million, I think.
It's like a, you know those flipper books that we used to have where the mouse runs up something, or it's like that, but of me aging. So that was 20 years. I don't like that. A lot of people say in the comments, oh, James is aging. Well, of course I am. I'm 58. Everybody's aging. As long as you sort of keep Einstein and Planck out of it, time is going at the same rate for everybody. If you're one of those 22-year-olds who says, oh, James is getting old, you might get old one day. But I say might because some people don't. Some people I knew didn't get old. Just bear that in mind. Why does this, oh, this is going to be the wobbly dancing thing, isn't it, from the Interceptors, I think. Oh no, it's from Our Man in Japan. That's actually been improved by proper disco music, but it's still terrible. It's a slightly fat bloke who's aged dancing. This is an awful idea, Lucy. Why have you made me do this? There's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to go. James May moods. Victory dance. Murdering Jeremy. Simping. Pain. Lots of views. How many?
500,000, I think.
I suppose it's like a lot of these things. You have to sift through a lot of crap to find some things that are good. don't you? How many things are posted on TikTok a day? It's millions. Tens of millions even? I don't know. It's a lot, isn't it? Some pics of the trio, this one is called. Oh, that's disgusting. That's tragic. I remember that incident, singing with Clarkson, me asleep, actually pretending to be asleep, Richard Hammond with a coronet on, me hiding in a plant, me and Jeremy asleep, Jeremy asleep, me sitting behind, Richard Hammond looking evil, me eating pot noodles, Jeremy playing golf, Richard Hammond hiding behind a plant. So that's just somebody who's stolen our pictures from Instagram and Twitter and put them together with some music. Have you deliberately chosen terrible ones, or are there some good? Is this the best? Most viewed, okay. Why does Richard Hammond dancing remind me of that dancing kid meme?
Why does Richard Hammond dancing remind me of that dancing kid meme?
With the Fred voice from Simple Text. Oh God, this is a long time ago. Well, that's not got me in it, that's Richard Hammond. I might just watch that again in a minute, hold on.
Why does Richard Hammond dancing
remind me of that dancing kid meme?
Watch this.
Watch this. Well, it doesn't really, it's two bits of film of people who can't really dance. It's not, I'm disappointed, I have to say. I thought some of these were either going to be deeply embarrassing or very, very funny. If this is on your FYP, may I welcome you to James May TikTok. I don't have TikTok. James has a music degree, Yano smiley emoji. It's not Dave Wall, is it? Are all these by the same person? James sums up British humour. I know what this is going to be. This is the Lego brick with the pink one in, isn't it? When archaeologists unearth this house, they will find evidence of the British public being funny. Here it is. Introducing a pink brick to an otherwise red one. Now, I didn't notice that because we were building the wall from the other side, and it wasn't until we got up to there that we spotted it, which means it's embedded forever. And if it was you who did this, I hate you. Quite a good piece of camera, that. Is anybody watching this? A film of somebody watching television, effectively, on TikTok. Are you going to put this on TikTok? On YouTube? It's too big for TikTok, isn't it? Is it a bit self-consuming? A film about social media to go on social media? Will it not implode? Will it not become like a black hole of digital density, infinite? Tom? Yes, I suppose they probably did. Do you remember when there used to be a TV show, was it called How Do They Do That? Yes, about 20 years ago, probably. But somebody proposed in a newspaper article that they should make How Do They Do That? Because then that would implode and eat itself like pop was supposed to. The versatility in James May's, no apostrophe, personality.
The versatility in James May's personality.
Cheese. I'm going to have a custard cream.
Look what you've done to my bloody shed, man! Go on.
Well, that was a good shot.
James!
What?
Stop fighting! Rescued, and I haven't even broken down.
Well, then you don't...
Hello. What have I created? Smiley crying emoji. Something I'm going to wager, but let's find out.
To the B, it's M 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 to the B.
Actually, that's quite good. I quite like that. Has that got lots of views? What, millions?
Yeah.
So I was wrong. I shouldn't have judged. That was good. But don't use that little... I've got very oddly shaped ears and these bud things. Sorry, Lucy, they're yours, and that's now gone on the floor. It's got a bit of sunpoil from a 1968 Honda on it. I'll clean them for you afterwards. I've got some isopropyl alcohol. Where was I? Oh yes, the smiley emoji with tears coming out. That's laughing at your own joke, which every comedian will tell you shouldn't do. This one's making a funny noise there. Or is it just the inside of my head vibrating? Hello, hello, hello. Cheese, cheese. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, the smiling emoji with tears coming out of it, that one, with the tears, that is laughing at your own joke. You're saying, hey, I've been very funny. But you haven't been. You're not confident of being funny if you've got to put the laugh in. That's like people who tell jokes and start off by going, oh, it was really funny. Well, it wasn't. It's the same as saying, I'm not being racist or anything. Well, you're going to be, aren't you? It was really funny. Oh, God, here comes something very boring. Same with, don't use the teary, in fact, don't use them at all. Right, there's 2 to go. What gets better? Now, there is an apostrophe where one isn't needed. Maybe we should just forget apostrophes. What do we think? Anyway, what gets better? Not sure this is going to have anything to do with me. But
What gets better with age?
Sex. Cheese?
cheese. Cheese doesn't necessarily get better with age, though, does it? I mean, things like Parmesan, whilst it's still in the wheel, improves for 2 or maybe 3 years, but you wouldn't want to eat you would drink a 40-year-old bottle of red wine, wouldn't you? You wouldn't eat a 40-year-old piece of Stilton. This idea, I mean, this has been repeated many times, cheese gets better with age. James is aging gracefully like cheese. That's just balls, isn't it? Or is that intended as an insult? I think I'm right in saying that cheese that has a rind on it, like Camembert, Parmesan, you know, it only continues to mature as long as the rind is uncut. Once you've cut it, you've got to eat it, haven't you, really? Oh, is it that when, like, it's as if the middle has disappeared? Yeah, where does it go? Camembert can't evaporate, can it? It's quite sort of gluey. In the air in your house, there is one Camembert sort of drifting around. It's like 1 part per billion Camembert in your house. But you know you haven't eaten it. Yeah. That's why we invented the cup of tea alarm, wasn't it? So that was just basically a way of incorporating the now rather tired cheese meme. So I'm not really very popular, am I? That's what this is saying. The chances of being killed by James May are low. This is going to be me saying hello, because you have to start with hello.
I have been rescued and I haven't even broken down.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Lucy, that's the worst idea you've ever had. What if somebody makes a TikTok out of like, comment, subscribe, but then adds like, comment, subscribe? Is that like pointing the camera at the monitor? I'm rather disturbed by this. Should we make some sandwiches? Thank you for watching. If indeed you did, I'd be amazed. Goodbye.